Hey everybody, it's Tim again, and I wanted to put this short video together. I'm going to try to make this fairly short, but this is episode 4 of How to Beat Inflation. And so one of the things that I always love to do is to splurge every once in a while on something like a special occasion. You know, if we have like a birthday or we're celebrating something, or maybe it's an anniversary or something. So you want to splurge a little bit, and it can be super expensive, especially if you go with like a family of 4 or more. We will easily spend $80 to $100 on a family meal if we're going to splurge someplace. And so I wanted to show you how you can splurge but pay half as much because of taking advantage of specials and things like that that are available that a lot of people don't really know about. And so this is going to be primarily for Outback Steakhouse. There are some great specials you can take advantage of, and a lot of times, like if you're going to their website and things like that, sometimes they sort of hide it and make it hard to find what they are running. And so I wanted to get into that now. The other thing, when you go to their website, you can put in zip code. It'll pull up locations close to you. You can select the location, and that way you make sure you're looking at the right specials for your area. And so anyway, I'm going to get into that right now. I'm going to share a screen so we can go through this. I'm going to do this a little differently this time because usually I just have a lot of clips and things like that I'm showing you for the different things that will save you money on inflation. This time I'm actually going to share the website and how to navigate their website, because they do kind of try and hide it. And so I'm going to get into that right now and share my screen here. And so just bear with me for just a moment here, and it should be coming up right now on your screen. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So anyway, this is the Outback Steakhouse screen. Now, like I said, on the left side, usually if there's no location already chosen, you can put in a zip code, search locations, and choose the location. I've already done that, and I've selected Murfreesboro. I live in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and so that's what this is for. This is for the Murfreesboro area as far as the specials and things that I'm going to be showing you here. And so one of them, they do advertise right here, which is their Aussie 3-course starting at $14.99. You can go through and explore that. They're running that like all the time right now. That is a pretty good deal. It's available anytime, no matter what the day is, but it isn't their best deal. That's just one of the deals. One of the reasons why it's not their best deal is because it is $15 per person, and it does not include a drink, right? So as a result of that, you're going to pay probably at least $3 a piece for a drink. So if there's a family of 4, that's going to put you at $60 plus another $12 for the drinks. You're going to be looking at $72 plus tax. You're probably going to, and plus tip, you're going to be over $80 for that meal. So not the best deal on the planet, even if you're splurging. So that's that deal. Now, I wanted to get into the stuff that they sort of hide, but if you were to go to, say, view menu, you can't find any of the specials on here, right? You can go through all of the different menu items. I've looked everywhere. They don't show up on here anywhere. You're not going to find them on any of the categories or menu options. Like if I go to, they have specials on steaks. If I go to Signature Steaks, it's going to tell me all of their steaks. They've got this center cut sirloin. That 6-ounce sirloin is $17.99. That doesn't include a drink, right? The 8 ounce is $20.79. Doesn't include a drink. So not really a very good deal. But if you go up here and you click on the three lines, then you can come here and hit specials. That's what you want to do. Go to specials. Once you go to specials, then it says here, everyday value offers you and your mates will love. And this gives you specials that they run. This is the Aussie 3-course meal that they were advertising on the front. They'd love for you to do that because they're going to make a lot of money on that. But there are also days of the week where they run specials. So if you scroll down here, you're going to see 4 days with 4 good deals, right? And so you can click on that and it'll open that up. See, it's very hard to find. They don't show you what it is, right? So you have to click on it again for it to bring up the daily deals. And they have here Kids eat free. You've got Tuesday Tales, $25. That's a lot of money, right? This is the deal I wanted to talk about right here, the Walkabout Wednesday. For some reason, a lot of places will have really good deals on like Tuesdays or Wednesdays, every once in a while a Thursday, but Wednesday's the day that I've seen the best deals for the most part. Just like one of the episodes I did was on Waffle Wednesdays, right? This is Walkabout Wednesday, and it's $13.99, and the nice thing about it is it does include the drink. So a family of four, you go in there, that's $14 a piece, that's $56, and it includes everything you need for your meal. And then of course you have tax on top of that, but still $56 is very good for splurging on steak, right? And so you can't really tell what it is just from there, so you have to scroll down, and right here is Walkabout Wednesday, and then it tells you what it is. Choose a 6-ounce center cut sirloin. That's the same sirloin they were showing that's $17.99. It's $18 just for the sirloin, or you can get grilled chicken if you want. Plus you get the Aussie fries and a 16-ounce domestic draft beer or ice cold Coca-Cola product. So you can actually get, if you're like me, I like beer, I would get a beer and water if I did this. Beer, a lot of times a beer is going to cost you like $5 at a restaurant, maybe sometimes even more for a 16-ounce beer for a draft. So you're going to get in there and get a $5 beer plus a sirloin that would normally be $17.99 without the drink, and you're going to get all of that for $13.99 on Walkabout Wednesday. If you have people with you who don't want beer, then you also have the Coke products, which will usually cost you $3 or more for a Coke product, and you get that as a part of it as well for no extra charge. So a very good deal in my opinion. It does say find location, but because I've already put in Murfreesboro, I know it's available here. So I'm going to go ahead and click find location. Find location again. You're being redirected, and then I'm going to put in Murfreesboro. It shouldn't really matter because I've already put it in, but I just want to see what it says. And currently closed. View menu. I was already on the menu, so because I was already in Murfreesboro, it was already showing me the specials that are available in Murfreesboro. If I click on the three dots again and I go to specials, I think I did that wrong. Go to specials, then it's going to show me the specials that are available in Murfreesboro because I'm already on the Murfreesboro location. So anyway, that's how that works. That is, in my opinion, the best deal. But they have other deals if you want to look through here. 22-ounce domestic draft beer, that's going to cost you over $5. That's usually probably $7 or $8 for that a lot of times. But they're gonna give you that for $5 on Thursdays. Normally it'd probably be $8 or something like that, I would think. But they also have these special drinks. Some of these special drinks might be $9 or $10. So, and they're giving it to you for $5. So if you like drinks, going in and having fun drinking alcohol, Thursday's a good day to do that. Tuesday Tails, if you do like lobster tails and stuff like that, you can get you can get the 6-ounce center cut sirloin, lobster tail on your choice of 2 sides for $25. That's probably a good deal, but that's still, you're talking about, maybe if there's only 2 of you and you wanted to really splurge, then you're looking at $50 on really splurging on something that would normally cost you probably $35 or $40, and you get it for $25. And I don't believe that this includes a drink, so you still have to get the drink on top of that. And then if you do have kids, smaller kids, Monday's a great day to go as well, because kids eat free on Mondays. They can order off the kids' meal and they get to eat for free. Let's say you have two small children, go in there and 2 of you buy sirloins for the $17.99 a piece or whatever, and your drinks, but then your kids get to eat for free. That's still a really good deal, right? So you just have to choose what's right for you. But I really believe that Outback has some really good stuff going on right now. If you figure it out, make sure you go during the best times. Now the other thing you can do, this is something that we do, is I've already talked about how you can save money. Like if you look at my previous episode that I ran last week, It was on how to save money on gas at Kroger using fuel points. I got gas for like $1.60 a gallon when it was over, I think it was like $3.19 a gallon or something like that. And I got it for like $1.60 a gallon or something like that the last time I went. The previous time, I got it for $2.09 when it was like $3.69, right? So you can save a lot of money on gas if you use fuel points. And the way you do that is you go shop at Kroger on Fridays. You get 4 times fuel points for shopping at Kroger on Fridays if you use their 4 times fuel points digital coupon on the app. Additionally, they have another digital coupon on there, which is 4 times fuel points for gift cards. And I think that is only available on certain days. Maybe it's the weekends, but you have to look at the digital coupon and it'll tell you. But if you use that coupon for gift cards, you can get 4 times fuel points. They have Outback gift cards. So you go in there, you buy an Outback gift card, say a $50 Outback gift card. You get the 4 times fuel points for that $50, so you can save more money on gas. And then additionally, you go and use that when you go to Outback and get one of their specials. That allows you to double up on all of your savings and how to beat inflation and save as much money as possible. So that's what I wanted to cover. Didn't want to spend a ton of time on this tonight, but I did want to go into this in some detail so that you understand how to save money at Outback, how to also save money, additional money on gas. If you want to go and look at the previous episode I did last week, then certainly feel free to do so. Please feel free to leave comments if you have any really great ideas on how people can save money and save, basically beat inflation. That's what this is all about. We're all in this together. How can we beat inflation? If you have any great tips for people, please share it in the comments. If you let me know a great idea, I'm trying to pick up as many good ideas as possible, and if you send me a really great idea on the comments, I can put it into a future episode and make sure that everybody is aware of it. That's what this is all about. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Certainly appreciate you being here and sharing these incredible ways to save money with me, and look forward to more of these in the future. I'm going to be doing these every Wednesday as long as I have material. So stay tuned. We're going to be back. Thanks.